My name is Dean Hires and I'm with Sage Presence, and I'm here to help you develop better presence on camera and stage. This is tip number 31, and it's how to adapt to an audience. People always voice that they know they need to be responsive and adapt to the audience, but they don't know how. And I want to give you a very simple process to do it. The process is this. As you start to establish yourself at the very beginning of a presentation, you set up the subject, the content, who you are. Right about there, within the first 5, 10, or max 15 minutes into a presentation, ask the audience why they're here. What brought you here? Let me give you an example of this. If I'm going to speak on confident presenting, I would like to say something like, what brought you to this seminar? What's in your way? Tell me, what is the problem with presenting? Now very quickly, I'm going to get some answers. People will raise their hands and say, well, I'm here because I have too much fear. Someone else will raise their hand because I don't know how to structure my information. Someone else will say, well, I'm actually job hunting and I don't know how to present myself in an interview. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a little unusual, but let me connect the dots to you as I go. Then I proceed on to deliver the exact same presentation I was going to deliver either way. That's what I'm prepared to talk about. But at least then I know how to connect the dots as I go. So when I talk about powerful presenting, I might say, ma'am, this is how we address your fear issue. Or I might say, you know, sir, you talked about structuring your information. Here's how we would do that. Or I might say to the person who's job hunting, you know, this works just as well in a job interview situation. Let's see how we can adapt this as we go so that you feel I'm adapting to you, and the only way I can do that is because I understand what brought you here and what challenges you face. So go give that a try. An interactive bit in the very beginning to find out what brought them here. And it also, by the way, takes the heat off you for a moment and puts it out on the audience and gives you a chance to collect yourself. And if you want more tips like this on how to be better on stage and camera, go to www.sagepresence.com.